and welcome to FIFA Save My Life. Thank you very much for joining me today on this day of, well, we have some sad news. Well, sad news for me anyway, and probably not so much for you. Guys, I wanted to bring it to you first. I have decided with a heavy heart that I will be bringing an end to FIFA Save My Life. FIFA Save My Life will finish with FIFA 21. I've made this decision due to several reasons. Firstly, I've just stopped enjoying the game. I'll be honest, I've just stopped enjoying the game. I was loving FIFA, not just for gameplay for the last few years, but I just like the community. I like the feel of it. I liked the thrill of it. I like the challenge of getting better players. I found this year was very much more about the money. You had to spend money, or you had to want to spend money to be able to get anywhere. I didn't want to spend money. I don't have money to spend, and I felt I was dropping behind people a lot more, and I was unable to do a lot of the SBCs, which then set me back when it came to doing videos. And again, obviously, just in general, it was a bit of a slog. So yes. I have decided to call it quits with FIFA Save My Life. Now, obviously, FIFA originally did save my life. As you know, I have depression, or you might not know because you might be new to the channel and watching this and thinking, crap, I've turned up at the wrong time, yeah? Yeah, FIFA saved my life. Originally, it was a real help, and it's done its job, I'll be honest. But I'm finding FIFA is actually having an adverse effect on my mental health now, and it's causing me a lot of stress. I'm spending an awful lot of time away from my family due to the fact that I'm having to do weekend league. I'm having to work really hard to do a lot of objectives to make sure that I've got players that I can put into SBCs, or just players that are better than what I had, which is fine. Apart from I'm spending an awful lot of time, pretty much most of my time. It's a full-time job plus, and the kind of the numbers that I'm getting on videos aren't enough to kind of warrant that after a few years, and the just the general feel of it, the actual feel of how I'm feeling about the game, and what what I'm getting back from the community is not great. I'm finding the community is definitely a little bit more toxic than it was. It was a lot more moany this year. People had a moan about everything. I tried to stay positive for the sake of my mental health, and it was very, very hard talking to people who were very negative. Everything was wrong with the game, everything, and it kind of brought you down with it. So yeah, I think for the good of my mental health, or what's left of it, I have decided to walk away from FIFA Save My Life. I'm also going to walk away from the fact I'm not going to buy FIFA for the FIFA 22. Won't be buying it, won't be playing it. Will be walking away completely and utterly from it at this stage. I'm not saying I won't come back to it later on in life, but I probably won't be doing a YouTube channel on it. That's for certain. Now, what does the future hold for FIFA Save My Life, the channel? Well, I thought of many things. Just let it die, a natural death, do all various things with it, sell it, etc, etc. But I've decided that I started this channel for all the right reasons, in the fact that I wanted to help people with mental health issues. I wanted people to understand what it's like to have mental health issues, and that someone like me can be functioning, do stuff, and be honest and open about it, and maybe encourage some people to do the same. Well, that is going to be extended on this channel. I am going to change the channel. It might not be called FIFA Save My Life anymore. It might be called something else. But I'm going to do an awful lot more on mental health, looking at the news when it comes to mental health things, general chats, things that I've found out, experiences that I'm having, and hopefully people who have joined will stay, because they are looking at they were looking at me because at some stage they've either had mental health issues, or they've got people who they know who have mental health issues, or they just enjoyed me on FIFA Save My Life, and again obviously would be interested to find out a little bit more about the mental health. It's not going to be too heavy, it's not going to be too much. I'm going to bring my own little brand of humor into it, but at the same time we are going to look at covering those important sort of topics rather than talk about FIFA. So that change will be coming in a few days' time. Hopefully I will pick a really good name for the channel, change it up a bit, change the branding, and yeah, have a channel that is dedicated towards mental health, my journey, and also helping other people come out with it. Maybe encourage people to go to the doctors if they haven't yet, encourage people to talk to their family, friends, or just feel a little bit less alone by hearing my story and me being open and honest and truthful, due to the fact that they have it but they don't want to come out with it yet. Well, hopefully they just feel a little bit more cozy at night due to the fact that they can sort of tell that they're not alone, and they are suffering, but they're not suffering alone with this horrible disease. So that is where we are, guys. That is the news. Sorry to anybody who is gutted. I doubt very much many people are, if any. But yeah, that is the big news today. FIFA Saved My Life will not be doing FIFA videos anymore. Will not be doing that. I won't be playing FIFA or playing FIFA anymore. I think it's seriously damaged my mental health over the last year. I felt a lot of pressure due to it. I felt a lot of negativity from the thing. I felt a lot of just an overriding sense of doom for the last couple of months. And yeah, I've kind of started playing it the other day, played a few games, and I just put my controller down and walked away and just thought, you know what, I've had enough of this. I do not want to do this anymore. And yeah, that's when you know when you've got to walk away. So yeah, guys, I'm not saying be put off by FIFA. If you enjoy it, please carry on playing it, and you go with my blessing and my love. But yeah, if you are a little bit tired of it and a little bit fed up of it, I don't blame you, and maybe, just maybe, you need a break from it. There you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and for the last time, take care of yourself, as always, and if you can, find someone who can. Bye-bye.